Hey everyone, how are you guys everyone doing? Today we have a wonderful, amazing guest with me, like Mr. Srinidhi. He's a Rotaract club mentor and vice president of Reva University Alumni Association. Great to have you, brother.
Nice to meet you too after a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Even you guys must have seen like 2 to 3 years back. I had met this amazing gentleman, and today again we are meeting, right? Srinidhi, for all the people who don't know more about you, just introduce about you, what you do, and we'll get started.
I currently work as an assistant professor and I am associated with a lot of youth as a trainer and a mentor. And I'm really happy that I'm addressing your audience too today. And let's hope to see some wonderful change amongst your audience by the end of this live session.
Awesome. Srinidhi, for me, the first question which I have for you is you have all the entrepreneurial qualities like team building, everything, right? But you do it as a service, like you don't charge any money, like you go until now. How many presentations or events you would have done until now?
300 to 400 plus.
Right? Have you charged any money for that?
Not a single one.
Yeah. What's the reason behind it?
I go with my mentors, and one of my role models is my high school principal, Anita Thomas ma'am. And when I recollect what she said after I graduated, I said I want to enter into entrepreneurship, and she said, "You fit well in the field of education, but please don't make money out of education." So this is what strikes or rings in my mind always. And yes, money is one parameter for satisfaction, but I feel that it's not the only parameter for satisfaction. By mentoring a lot of youth too, I'm getting that satisfaction. Other than that, I have my profession and I'm able to feed myself through that. So that's pretty much sums up my principles of leading the life.
Absolutely, it's awesome. And you being like into Rotaract Club, since how many years are you into Rotaract?
I'm in Rotaract since 2018.
Wow, that's like more than almost 5 years, right?
Yeah.
What are the top 5 or 10 qualities you have learned, like, and how did you got started, as what you got started, and right now at what you are, what position you are in Rotaract? Yeah.
I started as a leader, actually speaking, because I was a leader here also at Reva University. But I saw a huge difference between the leadership principles what I had prior to joining Rotaract and what I have now. One major aspect what I have learned is with please, kindly and thanks also you can get the work done. It need not always be do it. So I have learned the art of requesting and putting myself on the shoes of others and then getting the works done and motivating them. So leadership is not just ordering, but it is also motivating and inspiring people to do the work. So this is my major gain out of joining Rotaract, and something which has been a great strength of mine, I would say. Other than this, I would also wish to say that anyone who wish to be a leader needs to have a sense of satisfaction with small victories too. Aim high, but appreciate yourself if you're able to achieve something small and then climb up the step. Don't jump to the higher step before you could achieve the lower one. So go step by step, and that would help you to climb higher and also doesn't make you tired. So go slow but be consistent. And most important of all, sacrifice is the nature of sacrificing our joy, or it may be our time, or it may be our pleasure for the benefit of others, can also take you to a greater height and greater extent. So these are few of the learnings which a leader has to have.
Absolutely. And how to be like a hard taskmaster, because right now I have a team, right? I have hired until now like 45 people, interns until now, from 2019 to all the way until now. People come, people go. Right now, how to retain like people, and what if we do, they are going to stick with us for like longer time?
Let's be pretty clear here that we as leaders or anyone who is into entrepreneurship as employers, employing interns, or it may be trainees, feel free to let them fly when it's a right moment for them. If they find better opportunities, let them go. and people will stick on to us if they feel that they have a lot more to learn. So we need to keep sharpening our skills and also portraying that we are yet to show our true caliber. So that would probably help people to stay on with us and learn more. And sticking on need not just mean that one has to work in our company. It can also mean that they can join any other organization and support us through collaborations or by being associates. So that would also help us network with a lot of people. So yes, if we have any juniors working under us, we need to, or working with us, I would not say under us now,
Yeah.
working with us, we need to help them develop and keep motivating them. If we have any seniors working along with us, we need to respect and learn from them. So this will keep the entire team together. It will take the team pretty stronger for a long run.
Absolutely, it was incredible. And my next question to you is like attending events or like organizing events, why it is so important when all the information knowledge can be read through books, right? Why people have to attend events and like why we have to do it.
This is something which is very interesting and has been a point of discussion even in the academics. When there is so much of theory, why there is a requirement of practical? And we do acknowledge the fact that practical knowledge plays an important role. Theoretical knowledge gives us the basics, it just introduces to us what that particular subject is, whereas practical knowledge makes us more stronger in the concepts. In the same way here, by reading about facts, or it may be getting knowledge through books, helps us get the foundation or build the foundation. But if we have to build upon that and make ourselves into a true personality, we need to organize events. Your communication skills will improve, your leadership skills will improve, your network will improve, and most important of all, you would be getting that exposure of standing in front of the crowd and being responsible. Because if anything goes wrong, you know you are held accountable, and that makes you a better person. So this is a major aspect which comes into my mind when I think about organizing skills.
Absolutely. And for all the people who are wondering what is like basically Rotaract Club, can you tell us like what are the three main advantages or like 5 advantages for the people who are listening, who wants to network, who wants to grow with the like-minded people? Because as Napoleon Hill tells, when you work in a community network, every magic starts to happen.
Rotaract is a global network of youth which is a part of Rotary International. Rotary International is 117 years old. So we say Rotary International is a global network of neighbors, friends and leaders. So Rotaract, there are so many Rotaract clubs. All these Rotaract clubs are organizations which motivate the young mind to self-develop themselves into true persons, and also helps in creating a better network amongst themselves. So there are more than 10,000 plus Rotaract clubs all over the world, and it's not just about social service. Yes, community service is one aspect of Rotaract, but along with that we have avenues of service like professional development, we have international service and club service. So if I could sum it up in a very short way, so professional development helps Rotaractors to improve their personality. International service projects help them connect throughout the world, and club service projects help them celebrate themselves and their friends. So this gains or this gives the Rotaractors a better exposure to leadership abilities and skills than the rest of them. So I would say if any of you are willing to be a part of this, you're most welcome.
Got it. And what's the secret for your energy? Like I always see like you're in the flow state, in high energy state. I've never seen you anytime sad, cribbing, complaining about someone, politician, government, everything, right? What's the secret of that?
We are being watched. What we say will be ringing in the world for many years. So if I say something wrong now, it will strike me back after a few years. Maybe I might be wrong now and I might be able to, it might be an embarrassment for me in future. So I usually don't crib much. But yes, whenever there is any requirement of my voice to be raised, I do that. When it comes to energy, my energy is my students. Basically, I'm a teacher, so I be with my students. I learn a lot from them. I do a lot for them, and I'm for them. So they keep my energy high. If I'm doing something and if I'm really feeling bad or sad or demotivated, if I spend some 10-15 minutes with my students, maybe in a canteen or cafeteria having a coffee with them and discussing, that boosts me up. So I go back to my tasks.
Absolutely awesome. It's like, because I have seen like simplicity and humbleness, both qualities. I've never seen many people in the entire life, right? You are doing something awesome. And what are the things you have learned from your mentors and like Shamaraju sir, directors and like other mentors also? What are the qualities you have learned which you want to give back to the world? What you learned from your teachers, you want to pass it on?
Consistency is one aspect. So they have never been inconsistent. That is what probably, if I would take Shamraju sir for example, he's been consistent in what he wants and what he wants to deliver, and that has been true for years altogether. So in the same way, from many other mentors, what I have seen and observed and learnt is that life is a gift and we need to prove why we are here. So if you have any skills, make the best use of that. So this is what my mentors have taught me. Make use of the skills. It's not that a person is born without any skills, but you need to search what you are good at and be the best at it. Go for it. That's it.
Absolutely, it was phenomenal. And any last piece of advice before like we wrap up to all the audience? Like, what is that one thing or like three things you want to tell them if they want to achieve their goals, dreams, everything, whatever they wanted in their life in short span of time?
Well, yeah, there are two aspects of this. One is people wait for opportunities rather than creating it. So I would request your audience, if you feel that there is something which resonates with your thought and ideas, give it a try. Maybe that is a right opportunity for you. If you don't think it is a right opportunity, give it up. No worries. There is nothing wrong in stopping and restarting and going ahead. But create opportunities. Don't always wait for the right moment to come. And life is beautiful. Proceed ahead with a smile on your face. If you can't smile always, not an issue, but proceed ahead with the satisfaction that you have a beautiful life and you can do a lot. And the last piece of advice I would like to give is, do good for others and the world will do good to you.
Absolutely, it was amazing. I believe like all the audience have got a lot of value. Now it's all about taking that action, consistency, and doing it. And Srinidhi, what advice you want to give for me? Right, you have seen me since 2 years, probably 2 or 3 years, and you have seen like what we used to do in the college. We met during the Reva nest. I was there sitting in that cubicle, right? What do you want to tell me?
Be more frequent in visiting Bangalore and let's keep catching up.
Absolutely.
So you have a wonderful audience and you know well how to keep them entertained, engaged and interactive. So keep this up and hope to create more and more awareness through you to the people. So we need to work together on many more projects.
Thank you so much, Srinidhi, for your valuable time.
Thanks.
Indeed, it was a great honor to have you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. And do like, share, subscribe, and tell me what is your 3 biggest takeaways. And do also follow Srinidhi. Srinidhi, can you tell me your Instagram or like?
Srinidhi S. Umesh in Facebook and Professor Srinidhi SU in Insta.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.